live more peacefully. But you want to see yourself, right? When I start this Dhamma talk, you think that, oh, how can I see myself? But now I told you, the cause of suffering is not the defilements, just the self. This self, can I say ego? Okay? That is the cause of suffering. Because of practicing three training, the training of morality, the training of concentration, and the training of insight. Step by step, systematically, according to the past and present, past parami and present effort, someone attained Sotapanna, who attained first path and fruition. The path knowledge, the first path knowledge removes three fetters. You remember what they are? Self-identity, doubt and attachment to rite and rituals. These three factors has been removed completely without remainder by the first path knowledge. No more self-identity view. But Sotapanna has anger, haven't removed. The first path knowledge hasn't removed anger, hasn't removed greed, hasn't removed all the delusion, has removed a certain degree of delusion which covers not to see the Four Noble Truths. But he is not subject to suffering in the 404 states anymore. His anger is not the cause of suffering in 404 states because he has no self-view, self-identity view. He never thinks anger as his anger. He never holds anger as his anger, greed as his greed, delusion as his delusion, pride as his pride. He sees them as defilements. He will not be the slaves of the defilements because of not grasping them with the wrong view, self-identity view. Now you see, if you can reduce yourself, your being self, you can make release from many suffering that you are now in. Okay? Is it good to see selfless? Is it good to make a journey of selfless discovery? Now we should change the name of the talk into a journey of selfless discovery. Okay? So, not just by being skillful, you can't escape from it. If you want to really or truly make yourself free from such suffering, which is subject to suffering, the cause of self-identity wrong view, what do you need to do? You need to practice the three trainings systematically. Only when the path knowledge arises with the maturity of the insight knowledges, at the time the path knowledge will arise. The first path knowledge which can remove this dangerous wrong view, self-identity view, which is a cause of suffering, which is a cause of subject to suffering in the 404 states, has been removed by the first path knowledge. This is the power of path knowledge. It arises only one mind movement. One mind movement, but very powerful. There is no any weapons which can cut this wrong view. Only the path knowledge that arises with the maturity of the insight knowledges. How great the path knowledge is! Or do you think, is it possible to attain such past knowledges in this very life? Yes, possible to those who follow, practice the true teachings of the Buddha, not for those who don't follow. I use the true teachings of the Buddha, not untrue teachings of the Buddha. Now, I say frankly to all of you, all over the world, those who are teaching meditations, many, they are not teaching the true teachings of the Buddha. There are many traditions, what you like, because you are happy with. The true teachings of the Buddha, you may not like, because it is difficult. When you are going to practice the true teachings of the Buddha, never rely on like and dislike. Do practice according to the instructions of the Buddha, and you will be really happy. Finally. So never depend on like and dislike. Like and dislike. What is the cause of like and dislike? Defilements. You want to liberate from your defilements, but you depend on like and dislike again. How can you liberate? You guide yourself to the wrong way, depending on like and dislike. This is not the way. Okay? Never expect along the way you practice. Expectation is not the way to success. Now, you all are making a journey to success in your life as a layperson. You may be successful in your business, but success is what I want to say. Success is a journey, not a destination. Okay? If you are successful in your business, do you stop? No, you make another journey to success. There is no end, because led by the defilements. Success through the Dharma, a journey to success in the Dharma has an end, because it removes all the defilements step by step, that your desire reduce day by day more and more. You will see the end where there is no desire, no craving. Okay? Which way do you follow? Which has the end success? A journey of Dharma, not a journey of success in business. But please make a journey of success in Dharma, which has an end. So when you attain first path knowledge, you have removed the self-identity view. You become a selfless one. Okay? You become the one who are successful in a journey of selfless discovery. You will be no more subjected to suffering in the four states. You develop unshakable faith in the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. You will always be a noble person, not only in this very life, but also in the futures wherever you are going to be reborn. Even though you don't know, you yourself, I am a noble one, you will never break 5 precepts. So, I want all of you start a journey of self-discovery. I want all of you see, even though you make a journey of self-discovery, you will see a journey of selfless discovery. Not just by seeing with your observation on your mentality, but by practicing 3 trainings, may you all be able to remove yourself, which is the cause of suffering at this present and in the future. May you all be successful in a journey of self-discovery. and may you all be able to make successfully a journey of selfless discovery. Finally, may you all be able to make an end of suffering in this very life.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much, Bante. Do we have time for questions? Does anyone have questions? You can put up your hands. Otherwise, maybe. Oh, okay.
Brother Gigi?
Good afternoon, Sayadaw. I have some questions on regarding to daily practice. Sometimes when the mindfulness is continuous, then there is the realization that there's less of a self, whereas the view is you can see that this is just thoughts, this is just feelings, this is my intentions. But then when the mindfulness is not so strong, then there are times where there's a lot of identification with thoughts, feelings, as my thoughts, my feelings. Even though there is there's understanding that there's a little bit of understanding this is happening, this is going on, this is because of certain view that I have, but still the identification is very strong. And even at that time, if one were to practice, it's difficult to practice wise attention because the view that the mind has is already distorted. So what is Sayadaw advice on this?
We can't expect not to have. We can't expect not to have such mentality. Because we have defilements, we will have. When they comes up to the surface of the mind, just accept them without participating. You need to train not to participate, accepting them. When you are successful in the training of accepting without participating, you can live more peacefully. But to do so also you must be mindful. As you know, when you are unmindful, it is difficult. But when you are mindful also, if you don't know how to change your mind, sometimes you may encounter difficulty too. So when it comes out, if you know, you must train not to participate with them. So you need to train your mind to pay attention to another wholesome object as quick as possible. You need to choose the object that your mind easily can pay attention, whichever one. This is what we all need to train. Okay? We can bring them under control when we become skillful, but we can't expect to remove just by being skillful. To remove them is to practice the three trainings until we are successful with.
Sayadaw, thank you for your teaching just now. I have a question on the Sakaya Ditti. Would you advise that on a daily basis, whatever we do, be it walking, typing, reading, or listening, do we always repeat to oneself, reading, walking, typing, looking?
Because of doing so, you can change your mind. Anyway, if you reflect the qualities of the Buddha, or if you recite the three sentences, what I have recited, related to taking refuge in triple gems, it will be good for you. Okay? So we need to apply the mind on the wholesome object whenever we have unwholesome states of mind. This is very important. Okay? It is